Hey guys, it's Marianne from Thrive and welcome to my channel. In this video today, I'm going to show you a very quick way that you can add a slide number to each of the slides in your presentation. Super simple using our header and footer in a slide. I'll be working on my Mac on PowerPoint on the desktop, but this feature works in exactly the same process whether you're on a PC, Mac, or on the web. So let's jump in and see how you do it. Alrighty, so the first thing that you'll notice is that I am working on my Mac on the desktop version of PowerPoint for this video, but if you are working on a PC, it will be exactly the same process. So this is a presentation that I have already, and I'm going to now jump across. So I've got the slides already, and I want to add my slide numbers. And whether you are on a PC or a Mac or on the web version, we go to the Insert tab, and then we open up this one here, the header and footer. So we click on that one. You'll see it gives me a little pop out and it's giving me the header and footer for the slide. So I've got a few options here, but we want to make it the slide number and I can choose where it starts. So you can see it's going to pop it here. So that would be down here. And we can start it at 1. The other thing is that you can tick this one here, which gives me the don't show on title slide. So it means that, like if you were creating a document or a report, you wouldn't normally have your page numbers on the front. You can do exactly the same here. So if I tick this one and we go apply to all, so apply will simply apply this to the slide on the screen. Whereas if we go apply to all, it will apply it to the entire presentation. Now, it doesn't look that different at the moment, simply because this is our title slide. But as I scroll through, you can see it is here and it's now a text box. And I can treat this text box now, if I change the positioning of it, I could this in this shape. I can now make it, we can align it to the left or the right. I can use from the home tab. Sorry, that's just not quite right on the screen. From the home tab, I could change the font. So I could make it Poppins. I could make it a 12. I can make it a different color. And then I could make it align to the right. And we could, I could even move it around. So I could physically just pick that up and move it around. Now, it's not doing it for every slide. It's only doing it per slide as I'm doing that. So what we want to do is, if you think about it in terms of when I've taken it off, I've just removed that text box individually. So that's not working with the entire slide or presentation. It's a text box that's been added to every slide and is independent of everything else. If I was to add a new slide, so if I go here and if I was to insert a new slide, that new slide will be 5 and it will number them automatically for me, but it's still treating them as independent boxes. And if I move this one to this side, this one still sits at the bottom. So think of your slide numbers being added this way as a very basic way of adding the numbers without you manually doing it, but you're still working with individual disconnected text boxes from slide to slide. So there you have it. One of the ways you can add slide numbers to your individual slides in a presentation. Remember that this is basically adding the numbers as a text box, and you'll need to go in and manually format them separately to make sure that they fit with your content on the slides and don't impact anything else you've got set up. There are other ways you can add a slide number, and check my YouTube channel for other videos on how to do that. But this is a great way to start out and perfect if you've got a small presentation and you only need to format them a couple of times. If you found this video helpful, then make sure that you like and subscribe so that you'll get notified about new videos as they go up. Share it with your friends and colleagues so that they can learn as well. And if you've got any questions, get in touch. I'm always happy to chat all things Microsoft 365. Cheers.